Good morning. This is a time for us to having a look at the futures market as a guide to help us decide what we're going to back. And it comes to you courtesy of www.horseracingaustralia.info. So I'm having a look at the Dynamic Odds app and looking at Rosehill tomorrow at race 1. You can see here there are various prices available on what's happening with the various betting agencies. However, I've just chosen Sportsbet here, but I could have used a heap of different sporting operators to decide what to use. However, I'm using Sportsbet, and this is called a mini fluctuation chart. You can see straight away here where the price movements are. Okay, so in this race at Rosehill, which is the first race tomorrow, you can see when betting open, it was at $4. And it's coming just a slight fraction to $3.90. On this one, Marikita, it's opened at $3.10 and it's blown out to $3.50. So there's a major variation there. So obviously this is telling us that Caravali is getting a bit of backing, and this one the price was too short. Nobody wants to back it at that price. Okay. Moving on down, let's have a look at another race here. A race 2. Here we can see a big variation in this one. Suncraze opened at $2.50 and is out to $2.70. That's a difference of about 20 cents. If we're looking at 20 cents, probably about a 15% move in the betting. This one here, Northern Night, $4.60 into $4.40. Then it's eased a little bit out to $4.50. So maybe something else come in. Now, one of the things I did want to talk to you about is, let's have a look at this race 3. Okay, you'll see in this particular one that there's a scratching here. So some of these variations may have been because of the scratching, although when we have a look at it, there was a $21 chance, so that won't have much effect on the market, but it's something to think about. In this particular one, Alward, okay, it's won its last 2 starts. It opened at $2.05, firmed to $1.95. At that stage, the punters decided, well, hang on, maybe I want a better price than that. It's eased out to $2, at which point some of the bigger punters has obviously come in again and back that into $1.95. So that's giving us an idea of what's going to be happening tomorrow, where there's various horses being favoured or not. In this particular race here, this is the first of the good races, the Stan Fox Stakes, and here we can see that Addictive Nature opened at $2.60. There was no money for it at that price, so it's gone out to $2.80, and then the punters have stepped in and backed it into $2.60 and finally into $2.50. But you can see here other places have that available at a better price. However, at Sportsbet, it's been backed right in. And you can see other horses here which have eased. This is the big mover here. This was originally $11, Eshtarak, and that has been scratched, so it's had an effect on the market. However, you can see another one here, Sanction 7 out to $7.25 into $6.50, which would have been a result of the scratching, and then eased out after that to $7. As you can see, Addictive Nature is the only one they want, and there seems to be a fair bit of activity there. Okay, looking ahead now at Moonee Valley, and we might look to race 8. And the interesting thing is that the prediction was that we might have a bit of wet weather around Melbourne. However, that hasn't eventuated. There's been a few light drizzles, and as a consequence, the track, as of this morning, was a good 4. No rain is expected, and the track is definitely not going to get worse than a good 4, you wouldn't think. And you can see here there have been no scratchings at all. So the market there is true. Okie doke. So, oh dear, there's the phone. But anyway, look, you can see here with his Auro Kiki was $3.50, and that moved into $3.20. And it's eased out again to $3.40. So there's initially some money for it, and now it's eased out again. Some of these horses, the effect may have been because of the possibility of a wet track. And when they realised they didn't get a wet track, it may have eased out, or in some cases firmed. This one looks like a sharp movement, but we're looking at really long odds. 41, no money for it, out to 51. Somebody thought, well, hang on, at $51, that's not a bad price, and it's coming to 34. But if we look at the overall market, we find that at Bet365, for example, you can still get $51. So overall, what I'm saying is, you can have a glance at the market in advance, and this is what we do through our Spring Package members. We put our selections in. Obviously, these are just in order here of the TAB numbers. But we put our selections in and we track them according to how the market moves, and then compare that with our own analysis. Well, that will do for now, and I just hope I've given you an idea. Good luck, and thanks for watching.